Are you there, Jeff?
I'm here. I'm here. Hey,
All right.
Devin, obviously tough news that you guys got on Derrick White. Obviously, as Pop told us before the game, that's going to mean an enhanced role for you. So, how are you approaching that? Is it kind of the same approach you've taken all year as in terms of just being ready for whatever's thrown at you?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, prayers up to D White. First off, I hope that he's able to recover quickly, and everything changes around that. But it's like I say all the time, it's next man up. Got to be ready. Today, we came up short. I feel like I could have definitely played better. I got a lot of vets and great coaches telling me just stay ready and stay confident, and that's what I'm gonna do.
I remember back when you were drafted, I talked to Coach Hamilton at Florida State for a while, and he told me about your freshman year where you weren't playing a whole lot until maybe the end of the season, had a big shot against Virginia Tech that kind of opened some things up to you. Does this season remind you of that in any way? Kind of your first season of just having to try to find your way and stay patient?
Yes, it's funny you say that because I say this, a lot. I feel like this is a lot like my freshman year at Florida State. Just kind of trying to find my role. Honestly, here, uh, it's difficult, trying to come in here as a rookie and find your role. But like I said, with great teammates and I think just playing more and getting used to the NBA, the physicality, the shots that I normally get, like all that is kind of coming in full circle. And I think as more games come on, the more comfortable I get.
Do you think back to that game at Virginia Tech that I mentioned I guess it was a conference tournament game. Do you think of that as the thing that sort of opened your college career up for you or did anything for you?
I mean, you could say that. I say it definitely gave me some more confidence just knowing that there was a play even being able to be ran for me my freshman year. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I look at it, but I don't want to compare
Gotcha.
that specific play to what's going on right now. You know
Gotcha.
what I'm saying? Like it's a role, like I said, it's just a role right now I got to get comfortable with and develop into. That's all that is. I feel comfortable, I feel ready, and I'll be ready whenever my number is called. That's it.
So Pop's not running plays for you yet in those situations?
Nah, not really. And like I said, I got DJ, I got Lonnie, I got DeMar, I got Rudy. It's not like it's just me out there. It's
right.
everybody. So just get it. At the end of the day, just taking advantage of the opportunity whenever the ball comes my way, either, make the right read. That's all it is.
All right. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Thanks, Jeff. Let's go to Tom Petrini.
Hey, Devin. Coach Pop mentioned that you recovered from the slow start really well. He said that he joked with you that he'd be really angry if you missed the next one. Did he actually say that to you, or was that just
no? That's real life. That's real life. He came over to me and said that. He was like, "If you're missing this one, I'm gonna be pissed." And I looked at him, and he looked at me, and we just started laughing for a second. And I was like, "But at the end of the day, all jokes aside, like that's real though, and that gives me a lot of confidence knowing at the end of the day that." He's telling me those are great shots. At the end of the day, knock them down. Like, that's huge for me to be able to hear that, especially coming in as a rookie. Like, I feel like, especially with a great Hall of Fame coach like that, like that's huge for me, for real.
I don't know how do you respond to tough love, and especially when it's coming from a guy like Coach Pop? Like, how do you respond to that?
There's different ways, definitely. Like you said, he'll sometimes come to you and he'll be dead serious, and I'll think that he's joking, and then I'll look at him and I'll be like, okay, yeah, he's dead serious. And sometimes I'll think that he's, what I'm saying, and it'll flip. But at the end of the day, this is what I asked for. I signed up for this. I wanted to be in the NBA, and I couldn't ask for a better organization or a better coach to be in front of, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, learning the difference between when he's kidding and when he's serious, very important.
Huge. It's huge.
What are some other things that you think, through your first season here so far, you've really, learned at this level about what you want to be as a player moving forward?
I think every game is unique. You can't get too high, you can't get too low. I think that's the biggest advice that even coming into this year that I got. But, there'll be games where you might go 0 for 20, and then you come back and go 7 for 7. Like, what I'm saying? You can't sit there and get hung up over how you played or how you played last game or what happened that quarter, what happened that half. Like, there's so many games, there's so many opportunities. Like, you just got to go on to the next. That's it.
Devin, thank you, sir.
Appreciate you guys.